Sutton Smith, sophomore, Denmark High School. When you come into a program and only 2 guys have varsity experience, it's definitely like a daunting task just looking at it. But once we got on the court and started playing some basketball and figuring it out, it's gotten easier every time we've done it. Everything we do is the first thing we do in school history. Every basket we score, game we win, so it's definitely exciting to leave a legacy here. I knew I was going to have to come in and earn it like anything, but I definitely think I knew coming in what my role was going to be. And I mean, just try to defend, make sure everybody's in the right spots, knock down shots, and make plays so we can win. I mean, I think I'm actually pretty good at a lot of things, and it's just the combination of it all is like where I can hurt you in multiple different ways type of thing. But I'm always working on everything I can just to be like an all-around player.
I would characterize him as a very disciplined hard worker. And the beautiful thing about him is getting to see that hard work pay off when he steps into the game. So extremely hard worker and just set the tone for us in competitiveness and just selflessness as well. Yeah, he's the true definition of a point guard. I think that that title is kind of thrown around very loosely these days. I think just when you give a kid a ball, a lot of times they think they're a point guard, but a point guard really is the floor general. It's his job to make sure that everybody is exactly where they are. He's the quarterback. I mean, he's the quarterback of the floor, making sure everybody is where they are, making sure the right people are getting the ball in the right spots, and then when you need to, being able to get a basket as well. I don't think it necessarily takes a certain personality. I think it takes certain characteristics. You know, if you saw Sutton off the floor, he's not a very talkative kid. You know, he's very much about his business. He likes to have fun. But when he's on the court, he's very vocal. He's probably our loudest player, making sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. He sets the tempo in every practice, whether it's preseason or in season. He's the first one here. He's the last one to leave. He works extremely hard. And those are the characteristics that you look for regardless of the personality.
It would probably have to be the West game. A lot of us just had so many ties to them, and we know all the players. We hang out with them all the time, and then so to get that win in our first game, that was definitely a big win. We've definitely had a good start, but 1-1 in region, we got a long ways to go. We just try to keep getting better every day and just see where that'll take us this year. Not really, it's just, like I said, just an all-around thing. Continue to make my handle better, continue to knock down shots, and just play the way I know how to play. Game winners are always fun, but I mean, you don't get them too often, so you just like to celebrate them while they're there. At the same time, making a good pass and watching your teammates score. So they're each special, like in their own way. Coach Whitlock talks a lot about like just handling your business on and off the court. So when we're in school, focusing, paying attention, and then when it's time for practice, just putting everything aside and working while we're here. And so I would say the most important thing is you have to be able to like compartmentalize your time and just know when it's time to spend all your energy on certain things. There are a lot of days when it's tough and you don't want to get after it, but you just got to push through it and keep fighting and working. Coach Whitlock actually talks about that probably every practice. Is just you got to be able to put aside whatever you're doing and just focus while you're here. Focus on the goals for this team and for yourself, and then when you get out, just take your mind off of it. But while you're here, you got to be ready to work. So that's what we try to focus on.
Hey guys, Clayton here. Just want to take a second to thank you for watching 7 episodes of The Grind. This is our last episode of the year. We will be back in January 2019. If you're watching these videos on YouTube or Facebook, be sure to like the videos, share them with your friend. If you've just discovered the video series, go back and watch the first 6 episodes that we've shot previously. Hope you guys have an amazing holiday and look forward to seeing you again in 2019.